Hey everybody, L here, playing Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key here with an update video. We're going to catch up on all the news starting from January 24th. First up, there was a push notification that went out incorrectly about a jewel sale that wasn't supposed to happen yet. They made this mistake, but they turned around and decided they're going to go ahead and give everyone the sale anyway, so good on them. The sale is already live and it's going to go all the way through February 7th till about 3 p.m.-ish. Again, when these sales end is decided by when your game starts to download new data on that day. And in this table, you'll see in the middle column the extra jewels that you'll get. And this time they are doubling the skip tickets again, just like the last time they did the sale. So you'll see the increased number of skip tickets in the right-hand column. And during the sale period, if you buy the weekly VIP unlock, you'll get an extra whopping 50 jewels on top of the usual 3,000, so it'll be up to 3,050 for the VIP unlock. That's the jewel sale. We'll move on to, this is the Proud Mode Clear campaign. So they'll check your Proud Mode progress on February 1st at about 3 p.m. And they'll basically see how far you've made it in Proud Mode and give you certain prizes. So if you've made it to at least Proud 50, you'll get 1 Broom Servant medal, as you see in the table here. And then if you progress further, you can get 2, 3, 4 Broom Servants. And if you clear all the Proud Mode quests all the way up to 350, you'll get 1 full Mickey and Brooms. Now you'll fall into any one of these brackets. The rewards don't stack. You can't get more than 1 Mickey and Brooms. That's the maximum reward for clearing quest 350. And whatever tier you fall in, you will get your prize on February 2nd, a little after 3 p.m. this says. And when we say clearing these Proud Mode quests, we just mean you have to defeat the target, make it through the stage. You don't have to get all the Mickey heads. You don't have to finish all the objectives. You just have to clear the stage. And alongside this campaign, from now through January 29th, Proud Mode quests are going to be 0 AP, so this is not 0 AP for the whole game. It's just 0 AP for Proud Mode quests only. We're not in the usual campaign mode, so we don't have raised minimum guilds or double EXP and half money cost when fusing. This is just 0 AP limited to Proud Mode quests only for 3 days. Okay, and next notice is about the Proud Mode update itself. We did get 25 new quests, putting us at a maximum of 350. And there is a new keyblade. This is a reverse power themed keyblade. The Japanese name is Dark Biter and the English name is Darkgnaw. And that's what it looks like. And alongside this new reverse keyblade, they are going to use a new kind of upgrade material. This is called Dark Matter. So no more Electrum. These are going to use Dark Matter. So we fully expect to be getting a reverse magic keyblade and then maybe a reverse speed keyblade afterwards that are going to use these. So that'll probably be coming in the next few months. Moving on. Next we have this new premium draw banner, this time featuring key art number 8. This is an 8-day banner going on from now through February 3rd. And every time we do a 10 pull on this banner, we'll get at least 1 out of these 6 reprint premium medals guaranteed, plus 10 VIP coins and the usual Sid 5. So this is the Sora that's on the cover of Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Here's a closer look at that. It pretty much is the box art when you go and expand the artwork. If you pull key art number 8 from this banner, it will have 3 dots filled in, and it does have tier 5 guilt at up to 150%. No voice acting or background music track on this one. And let's talk about its ability. Key art number 8 is an AoE medal that buffs your magic-based attack by 2 tiers for 1 turn. It also debuffs your enemy's magic-based defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn. It is stronger the earlier you set it in your Keyblade. It deals 8 hits, costs 3 gauges, and has a range multiplier between 6.5 up to 8.65 at max guilt. So this is interesting. It is 4 tiers worth of buff and debuff on one medal. Probably the first time I've ever seen that. But unfortunately, you know, it does have that condition that it wants to be set earlier in the keyblade. It kind of fights a little bit with KA8 number 7 that has the same condition. And they're both upright magic, so personally, you know, if you have one or the other, you'll be fine, but having both, I guess they're kind of hard to use together. Anyway, it is the, you know, most number of tiers of effect on a single medal. A buffer and debuffer 2 tiers for 1 turn. And finally, you know, we're back to seeing premiums costing 3 gauges. Not everything has to be 4 or 5 gauges, right? Okay, and here's a closer look at the reprint premiums this time. We have Ursula HD version and then the Sora HT illustrated version come back. And we have Casual Roxas and HD Axel, illustrated Ansem, and illustrated Aqua. Those are back as well. So 2 tier 3s, and then 2 tier 4s, a tier 5, and then the Sora HT illustrated version is that weird, is that odd duck among the bunch because it has that it does come in 2 flavors, the tier 4 version and a tier 5 version. So you see in this table here, the tier 4 version goes up to 8.39 multiplier at max guild, and then the tier 5 gets to 9.12 multiplier at max guild. More on that in a bit. KA8 number 8 is guaranteed within 5 10 pulls, so if you don't pull it on your 4th 10 pull, it'll definitely be there on your 5th. If you're lucky enough to pull KA8 number 8 boosted, it will have an extra 1,000 attack and defense. And if you pull Sora Illustrated HT version boosted, it will have tier 5 guilt and an extra 1,000 attacks. So they brought this back. I really wish they didn't bring back both versions, that they would have just given us the Sora Illustrated HT version at tier 5 only. But it looks like you have to get lucky and pull the boosted one for it to be tier 5. Otherwise, you're left with the sad feeling of getting the lesser tier 4 version. So not only does it not have the extra 1,000 attack, it ends up being at just tier 4 only. And all the other medals, if you pull those boosted, they'll just have 1,000 extra attack like usual. Here's a little advertisement for Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. Let's move on. Last notice, this is for the new high score challenge, open from now through February 2nd. We have a Tron themed high score challenge with Sora SP version as the premium reward. It is a tier 5 guild medal again, and it is upright speed, just like the other Donald and Goofy SP version. They're both upright speed medals, and we also have some opportunities to earn 1 or 2 Mickey and brooms. Let's talk about these abilities. Sora SP version is a single target medal that debuffs your enemy's general defense by 2 tiers for 1 turn. It is stronger if you set it in slot 4 of your keyblade. It deals 8 hits, costs 2 gauges, and has a range multiplier between 7.7 up to 10.33 at max guild. So a keyblade that has an upright speed slot in 4th would be, I think, Starlight, Lady Luck, or Sleeping Lion. I don't think there are any others. Yeah, I think those are it. And then the Donald and Goofy SP version, that is a random attack medal that deals 6 hits. It costs 3 gauges and has an 8.5 multiplier at max guilt. If you've been playing a while, this will look really familiar to you. This is indeed the upright speed version of Meowjesty and Christmas Town Donald. So we finally have one of these in each color, all upright. And that's it for this notice for the high score challenge. I heard from some people that this time it's another short one with just a couple of bosses, I think a raid boss and then a Omega version after, and the target. So I'll take a look at that a little bit later. But we're finally caught up on all the notices. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're enjoying the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.